Last time we had just a little bit of time to get into the game. We'll keep it on normal for right now. In terms of progress, we made it to the second area. Want to do more, we are going to need to get more DNA points. That was bad. Really don't have a lot of time to avoid those dynamite. There's a way down, worry, but we don't want to do that just yet. I wonder when we'll get some more unlockables too. I wanted the other guy actually. Use on my specials. Yeah, I would agree with that, Elgoro, that it does seem a little bit slow in terms of progression. What made the Binding of Isaac work so well was that you were immediately unlocking new things for subsequent runs. Find another upgrade. God. Something good. Should be able to mutate again in a second now. Hopefully we'll see some new stuff. It seems like the persistent element of DNA upgrades also take a while to get going. We have a boss down there. Find something good. Yeah. I would agree with Gordo, that a lot of games that go for the buying up Isaac style tend to mess up on the fact that Isaac is really about very fast progression. And you need that in a game like this, or the player is just going to get bored of all the good stuff happens. Like, Dead Cells was really smart with how fast you can get new upgrades, and then the persistent element of unlocking new stuff that way. Put that out. I didn't play Immortal Regnet, but I did hear similar things about it. And again, you shouldn't start the player off feeling weak, and then use the persistent elements to get to normal. You should, if you're going to start them off weak, then they should be quickly unlocking new things to change the persistent elements. You know, the Binding of Isaac, there's just so many things to unlock that guarantees you're going to have completely different plays based on what you get. Yeah, exactly. That the grindy roguelikes put the emphasis on the persistent elements, and then you're spending a lot of time trying to get yourself to the point where you can win. Alright, let's not forget these precious DNA points. I found 5 keys on that floor? I'm going to bet that each area probably has a different mutation unlock. But there should really be, like, multiple mutation unlocks per area. Alright. Let's not make the mistake of stepping on the broken glass. Wait, is that broken glass going to hurt me, or is this the other one? I clicked it to do the other one, though. Any word about a robot named Fight's next upgrades or next patch? Because that's another example of a game that could probably stand to use more persistent elements or more run variants to mix things up. Alright, use money, open this up. That thing right there. Yep, I would agree with Elgato. The style and the music of Freaky Awesome are really great. November is the Robot Nameplates upgrade. Gotcha. Let's go left. Huh. Looks promising, but there's nothing there. So they're really going all out with that, the Mummy Demastered? Ow. Alright, down is the right way. No, we want the other one. Come through the glass. Yeah, that's always the question here. Do they have enough content to justify a $20 price tag? Because again, I was surprised at how cheap Cuphead is. We unlocked a new item, floor plan. So we are getting some unlocks, but they really should be more in the first area. Now I'm going to wager that we're going to find a mutation unlock on this floor. Let's see if I'm right. I just want how much it's going to cost to do it. That's nice. Although no Brendan Fraser or Tom Cruise characters, so they're on the right path. I can improve. Seems like range is the name of the game here. Oh. Those things can stack. Nothing yet. That was the wrong way. get off me. I forgot I needed to get some good screenshots of this game. Ah, perfect. Bottle of red liquid. I'm sure that's a potion. Oh, that's annoying. On, off, on, off. Alright, we can find a shop. Maybe I can buy 4 more keys. This is a health room? Kind of like cheat and kill these guys for their health. Aw, no keys. Yeah, like I said, there should be a lot more mutation upgrades in this game. I should be swimming in all matter of goo by now. No, it looks like only these specific rooms get you mutations. There's our boss. We're not quite ready to go there yet. That's great, we're finding lots of money, but we're not finding any keys. So then you came through the safety glass. Ow. Alright, what's our boss gonna be? I fought this guy on floor 1. And again, range seems to be superior in this game. Two more should do the job. Alright, something else got unlocked. A drop out. So we're not done yet. Alright. This better be the last form, because I don't think he can get any smaller. I think what they should have done for the mutation is make it any combination thereof of keys, coins, or health. Because this runs again into the downside of procedural generation. You never know what you're going to get. that is, of course, fire. Oh, this does anything. Hey. Yeah, like, that is kind of BS right there. I can't attack and get away. That's why these games usually give you some manner of iframes, or you can stun enemies. This may be very important, but I think I want to get one more point of DNA and unlock that. Wait, can I? No, I need one. I think the weirdness of this combat system is maybe what's going to hurt this game in the long run. But of course you can't control what mutations you're going to be at unless you have a big enough pool. I'm sure some mutations are going to be better than others. Mid-attack, it's very hard to get away. And this little rack guy isn't much better either. So far, the big, like, dog thing seems to be the best one, and again, because range is king, I think. It seems as long as I stay in the big form, I seem to be good. Oh, that didn't work as expected. We missed 2 keys? Damn. And that's not good if the game is really balanced around co-op play. Especially since online mode I think is in beta right now. Let me guess, this is a rebuild the map? There we go. Know where we're going. Almost seems like I should spend all my money on peaks. Knows that little guy right there. Alright. About half left. So if you don't get lucky, then you have to grind the bosses to get DNA to unlock the passives. Get off of you. I don't think the mutations you unlock are random, which is another wasted opportunity. We still don't know what that does. Do we need like a specific item for that? Does it unlock later on? Everybody's puking. So it looks like this stuff is persistent. It's feeling like they're going for the slow burn approach in terms of these persistent elements, which is not wise for a game like this. You really want to get the player a lot of cool toys very quickly. Oh boy. This is going to be a pain. Look at this. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. The attack animation wasn't even finished and I got damaged. I mean, there's definitely a lot of upgrades to get here, but this is the rub. How many people are going to play the game long enough to get all the good stuff? I just don't know if people are going to stick around while they're feeling weak in order to get to that point of competency. I think I'm just gonna rush the floor. I need 4 keys. Yeah. Then he's doing more damage, having more health in the higher difficulties. I don't see you playing that for a while. I don't want that. This game really loves AoE attacks. We are not really designed to get around AoE attacks. Blow up. Alright, so this will upgrade to 3. Are the upgrades decreasing the price of everything? Oh, we're in fish form again. Multiplayer has friendly fire. So I need to get one more floor in. And that's ultimately the problem with these kinds of games, that you're not playing for this run, you're playing what you're going to get like 2 or 3 runs down the line. There is local co-op, but multiplayer is in beta right now, according to the message. Hey, look at this, there's no way to avoid getting hit. Alright, so that's unlocked. You know, after this, we may switch to one more game for the evening, since we have a little bit more time left. Because I don't see us doing like an hour and a half of Freaky Awesome. There's just not enough variance in these runs, unfortunately. This will actually give me, this will actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so I've been wanting to do prototype skin. I've been wanting to do a first look at a game, but I haven't had the chance to record a video. That does. Oh. Builds up mutations at the cost of health. Because it's good I figured that out now. Okay, now this is a really good example of some procedural generation issues. It spawns a door with a key, but there's no way to get the key, which is actually very similar to buying up Isaac. There's usually ways to get around that. There should be way more unlocks in this game, or at least at this early level. And there's no way to avoid these attacks. Because even if I try to do the dodge roll, it's too delayed from doing the original attack. Still no keys. I'm surprised enemies don't have a chance of dropping something good. I'm gonna pay attention to the next shop to see what happens when we level up. If we ever can find one, that is. Alright, different boss. Oh, at least we got a different boss. Oh yeah, this guy. And that laser will track me to some extent. Yeah, like right there, we should have gotten unlocked. There's no reason why the bosses shouldn't be giving us stuff like that. Where did we miss 2 keys from? I think this is another really good example of why you should always balance for single player first, and then adjust for multiplayer, like what they did with Cuphead. Here's something we can find some keys. My kingdom for a key. Of Isaac all over again. Oh. Nope. It looks like you have to hit him like just at the tip or the edge of your attack range in order to avoid a counter. But yeah, this will be our last attempt of Freaky Awesome for the night. And then if we have time, there's maybe one other game I want to look at. Well, still no keys. So this lets me blow everything up. Oh no, wrong one. I was thinking of the actual dynamite plunger. Oh my goodness, we finally found a key. I don't think we're going to find two more by the time we get to the lab. Anybody else? Right, it should be on this floor. The rooms are also repeating a little bit as well. Oh man, where's that shop when you need it? Again. Well, the problem is it makes fighting melee-based bosses almost a death sentence on single player. Boss is, we still know where the upgrade room is. Alright, so the upgrades are, or the requirement logs are persistent. So that's a little bit better, I suppose. But it doesn't excuse the fact that there's so few mutations that we're finding. Let's see what this does. Jeez. Okay, so it just swaps mutation for health or health for mutation, basically. No! Oh, that is some BS. Which again wouldn't be a problem if you have someone else on the field with you. Oh, here we go again. What the? Okay, how are you supposed to fight them? Oh, I know you're supposed to fight those guys. One player should be bait, while the other one is actually doing the damage. See what this does. Haunting damage, burning mutagen by 50% of the received damage. Okay. Yeah, so you can see that they're letting you absorb more mutation, more mutagen, without having the mutation effect. You return 1 health point every 2 seconds while in combat. Huh. Alright. Well, I think with that, we're going to put aside Freaky Awesome for tonight. I hope they do some more balance runs with the game, because there is a good base to it, but it's taking way too long to get to the good stuff. So I think we have time for maybe one more game I want to look at. So if you're watching this recorded, thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to support Game Wisdom and get access to our private Discord channel, check out patreon.com/GWBycer for ways to do so. But for you guys watching this live, I got one more. We'll probably spend maybe like 30 minutes on it, if I can figure out how to get out of the game. What's this? Oh, it's a chicken. Wow, that's all the mutations in the game right now. 7. That is way too low for a game like this. Alright, well that kind of answers that one. Alright, let's get out of here.